フルカウンター
Alright lads, welcome back to another slime video. Today we're going to be going through which stage you should be farming if you want to get maximum profits and also maximum time. Because this takes a very long time to grind if you have the worst team, which I believe I do have. Now the reason why I say that is because, well, you want to bring, you know, drop break characters. And well, I only have the free to play ones. I literally got the Benimaru, which by the way is one of my best characters because you do get the 6-star for free. Which I've not done just yet, but we're getting there. And then you also get this Rimuru from the story mode for like very early on. I do have a Sue, I think it's how you say his name again, and he is 3%. But hey, if you have Beretta, Shion again, the Protector, but also Diablo, then you'll not only be able to clear it probably a lot faster, but also you'll get more points too. So right now, we're just going to go with the free-to-play model, which is essentially just the free-to-play characters. I am using 2 AoE characters, which you could argue is better in some situations because, well, there are some bosses that actually have just one character, one boss, but there are some stages which have 2 or more enemies on the field, so it's very subjective, but this is the team I'll be using. And what I've done, or what I'm going to do, is go through every stage twice and then add up the total and then kind of add it up to how much you would get per hour. I'm not actually going to farm each one per hour. I'm just going to do the math, right? And then we're going to go through all of them and see which one you can farm. I will say, though, the ones you shouldn't be farming is, I believe it's the stage 2? No, stage 2. This stage here is Gobta, which is not great. And the reason why is because of the other stages, which is the bats, the ants, and also the spiders. Which, by the way, the spider models, they made them look so disgusting, man. If you have arachnophobia, you're not gonna have a good time farming this event. But literally, this stage here, since they are not actual real enemies, they're just like random NPCs. They do not have ultimates. So when you're farming for like hours or auto in it, you cannot manually skip the actual ultimate cutscene, so you add a few seconds. And especially like this one here, Gabiru, this one up here, does do an AoE ultimate, which one can nuke your whole team and kill you. And don't get me started on the expert up here, this fateful fighter. This yeah, 3 of them auto and ultimates. It's rough. So boys, we're gonna go through it. And let's just start from the bottom. So I have all the math done. It's on my. I'll put it on screen as well so you can see it. So stage 1 took around 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 4:20. That's actually the actual time it took to defeat it twice. So around 2 minutes and 10 seconds per run. And then you get a total per hour. You get 16,100. Now I will tell you right now, that is the second highest stage to farm. So that might be the go-to because the more we go up, the harder it does get. So if you are a little bit weaker account or you can't farm it faster than what I can, then I'll tell you right now, the best stage to farm probably is this one here because it's literally just one wave with 2 bats. Benimaru, it's very good because you got to remember he's single target, so if you are farming stage with a lot of characters, having his ultimate, if you get that RNG, you're only going to kill 1, which fair enough is great, but you know you want to have that AoE nuke, which he does not have. So yeah, two enemies, it's fine for him. The next stage is this one, which is Gobstar. Takes a little bit longer. It's around 5 minutes 9 seconds to defeat it twice. We did a total of 14,136 per hour. 2k less than literally this stage here, and it's a little bit harder too, so would I recommend it? This stage, once again, you are not versing Gobta, but you are versing 2 waves now, so rather than just doing the 2 bats to start, you have to clear it twice. This one takes an extra 40 seconds, which is basically around 5 minutes, and that's a total of 14,472 per hour. You do get more here on considering this from the second stage, but you're still getting around 1,600 less than you were to farm the actual first stage. The 4th stage is one of the longest ones, and that's because it has a lot of enemies here. Look how much you have to clear here. That's what, a lot of enemies. And if you are using Benimaru, like I mentioned, the actual dark type character, single target ultimate, you're gonna struggle a little bit. Or not struggle, but you're able to do it, but it take a longer time to get through everyone. So it's a little bit annoying. So yeah, this took one of the longest. It took around 5 minutes and 40 seconds to defeat it twice, and that's a total of 13,574. So we just keep on going down there, boys. We're going down. So the next one is the Gabiru one, and this took around 5 minutes 47 seconds, so just a little bit longer, but this is the longest mission to farm because once again, Gabiru, a little bit tanky, also kills your units properly because he actually does do quite a strong damage and ultimate, so someone will eventually die, and it just long out the mission even more. And that for this one, you get the lowest out of all of them. It's 13,860, which is actually, I take that back, that's actually higher than the actual last stage, but still very close to each other. It takes longer to do though. Next is the magic research one, and this is the spiders get introduced. A little bit more tankier. This is once again similar to stage 2, but yeah, you do actually get more on this one than stage 2, because this takes around 5 minutes and 30 seconds to defeat it twice, but per hour you are going to get more, because obviously the mission is a little bit harder, and you do get more points the more you go up. And that takes around you get around 14,168, which is actually more, only by what, 30 though. So you still probably rather farm this one, because it's just a little bit faster. The 7th stage, this is around 5 minutes and 30 seconds, so once again on the longer side here, but you are getting more points for that compromise of actually spending more time on the stage. And you do get 14,476, so more than the last one. This is actually the third, or I guess, yeah, the third best quest to farm, but then we go to the last stage, and boys, the last stage is only one enemy. And like I mentioned, since you are using Benimaru, who is a single target damage ultimate, he is going to do not a lot of damage for this boss, but also just be able to clear it a lot faster. This does take almost 1 minute more than the first stage, but because, well, it's only one boss, you can clear it kind of fast, but also you get more points. So it took around 5 minutes 6 seconds to defeat it twice, and you get a total of 16,104. And to kind of remind you of how much you get for the first stage, you get 16,100. So you literally get 4 more points for farming this stage. So yeah, obviously the math is subject to change because I only did it twice. You literally depends on RNG, but I do think if you can farm this stage, if you are on, let's say, my level, then with the Benimaru, this is the go-to team, because one, it takes a little bit longer, so you're not going back every 4 minutes, you're going back every 5 minutes instead. So you could like do something else in between, which is you could argue is a little more valuable. You're not keep on going back and forth, and that will save you basically around 10 minutes per hour, basically, to not keep on checking back every couple of minutes. But yeah, this stage might actually be the first one, the best one to farm. However, if you are, like I said, a lower level, thankfully the actual first stage is actually good too, because they're almost the same. But I think if you're going to be farming for like, if we were to add it up for like the next, like, let's say 24 hours rather than the first hour, then I think over time you will be able to defeat it. However, I will say I'm a little bit better now, but I at one point did fail this, so I think for the chance that you could fail it, the best stage to actually farm is going to be the first one here. So boys, that is it for the video. Let me know if it helped out, and yeah, just want to make sure to update you guys on what to do. I know some of you did know, I said in my last video that I think this was the best on the farm without actually testing it, and it actually is the best on the farm. Hit that one and the top one. I guess, you know what, if I had Beretta, I think if you have more single target ultimates, it might actually be better. I think I've brought in my Gazel to actual front. I think you might actually be better. So yeah, if you have full single target ultimates, you might want to farm this stage here, because like I said, it's only one boss. You do more damage single targets because only one enemy. So yeah, boys, thank you for watching, and let me know what teams you are using, and let me know what stage you found quicker, and how much points you are getting each hour if you actually done the math yourself. So yeah, boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, hope this helped out, and peace. 封じられた魔力を元に戻さんとな。